maybe an entire area of land or a plot of land that is dedicated towards climate change resilient solutions and practices within farming. And that can then be applied and just hashed and traced and sold. And so that is like proof of impact along the entire spectrum.
And as you've already heard me brainstorm quite a bit on this, I think it really is this mechanism that can help drive people learning to actually value impact and actually create value for impact. And so that's what gets me excited. Well, Jacob, speaking of calling on you, I would love to then hear from you. So tell us a little bit about what are DAOs and what does, again, it mean for the ocean space, especially with what you're doing at Moonjelly.
Yeah, sorry for that. It's quite hard to hear you guys up there. But I assume that you kind of pushed it over to DAOs and what that can do for the ocean.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. So I think that there's a lot of interesting things in both what Priya said and what Nick said with regards to blockchain and NFTs. And essentially, what DAOs are is a organizational structure that is enabled by the existence of blockchain and smart contracts. So you can basically, I mean, how do I start it? It's essentially a infrastructure for a community to organize itself, or automate its payment system, secure its voting system, so that when you look at a traditional corporation today, you have the board, the C-suite, the investors, the owners, and you have this hierarchical structure where a lot of decisions, they need to go up to the top before they can go further down. And there's this responsibility placed on one person, but what a DAO does is that because of these mechanisms of voting and automated payments that can be done, a DAO makes you able to gather as a community and set a course and a direction, coordinate yourselves within that community in working groups that works towards that common goal and mission, without having a C-suite or an entity that has the overall say. So this structure, the DAO structure, you can look at it as a new type of LLC or NGO, or it's a new kind of organizational structure, which can be applied to the smallest group of people. I mean, essentially a group of 3 or 4 people can be a DAO. A DAO is short, I should have started with that, for a decentralized autonomous organization.